See what your blood type reveals about your personality. Know what blood type you are. It can help you improve your health and even save your life in critical situations. But did you know that your blood type can reveal a lot about you? That's not right. The Japanese researchers I've been studying blood types for 10 years and found an amazing connection between characteristics, a person's personality, and blood type. Are you ready to learn more about yourself? Then watch it. But before we do this interesting test, don't forget to click the sign up button and click the bell icon, not to miss any videos. This is a fun game that is played every day on Bright Side. Everyone knows that there are different blood types. But what does that mean? In short, blood types are made based on two things: antibodies and antigens. An antibody is a protein. It's made by plasma. Helps the immune system, your resistance to disease-causing factors, as bacteria and viruses withdraw. Antigens are classified as A or B. It could be proteins, carbohydrate, and many different biological compounds. We're not going to go into that, but just know that whether or not there are factors above will identify blood types. Let's start with the most common blood type. If you have this blood type, you don't have the A or B antigens on the red blood cells in the blood, but you have A and B antibodies in your blood plasma. Diseases in which people with blood types, they're prone to ulcers and cholera. They're also very attractive to mosquitoes. But their personalities are so. Yes, Japanese experts commented, people with this blood type are sociable, open, and intuitive. They're people who love to communicate, and it can be quick, be the center of almost every conversation. They're people who have great communication skills and easily find common ground with any eye. The only downside is that they can call themselves the navel of the universe. And for those who don't like to leave, the blood type is a little too much to bear. However, hanging out with these people will be extremely fun and sure, they'll brighten your day. Ta type Hoa flag visually open. Okay, now for those of blood type A. Biologically speaking, own blood type. This means that you only have antigens on red blood cells and B antibodies in the plasma. According to the National Institutes of Health, this means that it is likely that you own the amount of cortisol, highest stress hormone. This blood type also carries some risks. Certain health. For example, they're more likely to get stomach cancer and other cancers up to 20% higher than people. Their risk of heart disease is also higher, 5% more than other blood types. Some studies have also found that people with blood type are less attractive to mosquitoes. That's good. About the personality of blood type, Japanese professor Takagi Furukawa, who published an article about blood type and personality. Year 1997. Given that blood type are creative and responsible people, smart and durable, these individuals know what they want and will find a way to achieve. They don't change moods suddenly or for no reason. Instead, they live very comfortably, confidently, and comfortably. If this is your blood type, people might like to be around you because then they feel comfortable. So keep it. Keep up your spirit and always be a human being. Be excited. Blood type are responsible, creative, persistent, intelligent. If you have blood type B, then you have the B antigen on red blood cells and antibodies in the blood plasma. Despite having opposite blood characteristics, but also people with blood types A and B, they're all at higher risk of heart disease. And according to a Harvard study, women with blood type B also have an increased risk of ovarian cancer. But don't worry if this is your blood type. You have a huge advantage over other blood types. People with blood type B, it's 50,000 times more beneficial compared to people with other blood types. When it comes to personality, people with blood type B are actually very colorful. That's why at SAO, Japanese researchers find out who has a blood type. This is particularly attractive. You're a creative, fun, and passionate person. You have real strength and will inside, and your energy seems to have no bounds. At the same time, you can be a little selfish, irresponsible, and unpredictable. However, Most people want to know you better because they can't immediately to capture and identify your exact personality. So you're definitely a strong charismatic person and an unpredictable personality. Blood type B is incredibly creative and fun. Passion is full of energy. And finally, let's talk about people with AB blood. Type AB has both A and B antigens on red blood cells, but there's no such antibody in the plasma. A 2014 study, it's been published in the journal Neuroscience. People with AB blood type, they're more likely to have cognitive difficulties as they get older, especially in terms of language memory and attention. About personality, people with AB blood type are thought to live reasonably well. They seem to like control. They certainly won't give orders. I'm not screaming at you. They just don't like to depend on others. They are the ones who create their own destiny. And the inherent strong will. It will definitely bring a lot of benefits to them. Plus, they're really adaptable. Know how to handle any situation in the best way. But sometimes they can be critical, forgotten, and even irresponsible. But we all have our downsides, don't we? No matter what, in this AB blood type, you will definitely find a good friend and a great companion. Blood type AB rational and likes a little control. Strong will. That's really interesting in the study of personality. And Japanese blood type is that they assign a certain word to each blood type. For example, for cell blood type, it's Rakashuki means optimism. Blood type A is called Kikoman, which means well-arranged. People with blood type B are called Jikochu, which means icky. And people with AB blood type are described by the word Kawarumono, means eccentric. There is also a test on the level suitable for couples. There are different blood types. If you already have that person, or you're paying special attention to that A, let's find out their blood type and try it. I with A of both have blood type A. Maybe you two really live very affectionate and kind lives, but you can still bother each other. Simply because everyone has a strong personality. Open communication is your goal. Don't forget. I and the opposite. Blood type A and cell blood type are the opposite pair, because blood type A is much more sensitive than cell type. The result is, you two can complement each other perfectly. But sometimes, differences in personality can cause conflict. Stay calm and don't let the little fights destroy the feeling. A and B. These two people can create an unstable relationship. Because there's so much conflict, some couples can get through that. Learn to accept each other. While the others decided that breaking up was the best choice. So, it's up to you two. If you can accept others, no matter their differences, the relationship between the two of you will come to fruition. A and a B. This couple is pretty unpredictable. It depends on who has the AB. More about A or B. B is very likely. This love will have to overcome many challenges. If it is A, then your love story can be quite bright, fun, and smooth sailing. Cell and cell 2. Blood type people who love each other. I'm sure they'll be an interesting couple. They're both very candid and honest. It could bring peace or conflict to them. Add to that, when they have to compete, they will disagree extremely sharply. They still understand each other perfectly. And maybe one of those lovely couples. If you love each other, it hurts. A and B. AB couples are really born for each other. Group O extremely patient, and this is sometimes very important for Group B. Risk-averse capital, or give love to others. These differences will be balanced. Their love is perfect and create a strong alliance. And AB. This is also a couple who are very compatible or conflict. Originally, they may have trouble understanding each other, but gradually, they will become close friends and loyal partners. B and B. If you have blood type B and you're dating with someone with another blood type B, then you two are soulmates. Blood type B bonds very quickly, especially when you have the same interests. B and AB. For the pair, this couple's love is quite independent and private. This is one of the couples. Both sides respect each other and not block each other's way. If this is you, congratulations. It's almost as if you two are in a healthy relationship. Most that. AB and AB. And finally, to people with AB blood type, it's the couple that AI has to admire. Respect for love, passion, and understanding. These are the key elements in this love story. You two motivate each other to get better together and always cheer each other up. It's amazing. So what do you think? There's a connection between blood type and personality. Of a person not. And personality description. Is that blood type right for you? Please let us know by leaving a comment. If you find this video interesting or useful, like and share with friends. To get more useful information from Brightside, please press the sign up button and join this family. See you later.